Today we are who we are based on the decisions we made 3, 4, or 5 years ago. Do you agree with this sentence? I believe that every one of us is the outcome of our own choices. The choices that will tell us who we are, or rather who we want to be. Every choice is a step towards a direction. It puts us on a path, on a trajectory. I believe that asking in a job interview, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, is a wrong and poorly worded question, and I will try to explain why it is problematic. In any case, take this question as a starting point to reflect on who you want to be, who you want to become, so substitute where with who you want to be. Because if you have a clear idea of who you want to be, who you want to become in the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, then you will also have clearer choices, decisions that you will have to make from here in the next 5 years, which must be aligned, congruent, as consistent as possible with these goals. But what is the trap in the question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? The candidate is being asked in this manner to capture a snapshot of an improbable future. In a temporary staircase, go to identify a specific point. You are essentially asking for a prophecy. And what often happens is that the candidate, to answer this question, identifies this specific point with a specific job title and therefore will answer, I see myself as an administration manager in the next 3 years, or from here to the next 4 years, I see myself as a marketing manager. In 5 years, I see myself as the CEO of the company, and so on. But what's happening on the other side is that the regulator, the selector, often identifies this answer as a reason to reject the application. Typically, there are 2 reasons for this. The first reason is that this result is deemed unattainable, resembling something unreal, perhaps due to the candidate's junior profile. Providing an answer like this is likely to be considered unachievable, resulting in the candidate being rejected. Or is it something achievable in the next 3, 4, 5 years, but that position is not vacant, it is not available? Or the career trajectory is not as rapid as expected, so a transition and growth of this nature are anticipated due to the slower pace of advancement. And in this case, the candidate will probably be rejected. For this reason, it is a stupid question to ask in a job interview because it penalizes the candidate's ambition. Better to ask yourself who you want to be and become from here to the next 3, 5 years. Even if you're asked this question as a candidate, make an effort to outline a path, a trajectory, instead of just offering a snapshot that may contradict the objectives of the company. Try to align your response with the long-term goals and values of the organization. What is your desired area of work? Are you looking to take on specific responsibilities that align with your skills? How do you plan to contribute value to other stakeholders and different areas within the company in order to achieve the desired objectives? Similarly, you can reverse the question and inquire the individual in front of you, asking with whom can I develop specifically to confirm if your anticipations align with the company's anticipations.